Well, hello there, everyone. Hopefully you're doing well. Today is Monday, December the 13th in the year 2021. The month is almost halfway over. How about that? And feel free to subscribe. And I encourage you, subscribe to the Morning Brew newsletter. I really enjoy reading it. Maybe I'll put another link in the description of this video. I have a link in the last two videos I've done, or the last three, but I'll put one here. Maybe I'll try again and have it always keep putting it down there. I don't get a kickback from them. They're not a sponsor of this channel, nothing like that. Now, if you start getting the emails, you will see if you do referrals. Once you get to like something, one maybe referral, you get stickers. If you get to 5, you get a water bottle. You get to 10, you get a notebook, and it goes on up and up. That's fine. I got a water bottle because I got 5 now. That's being shipped to me. It'll probably take a month for me to get it, but I'm not doing it for that reason. Like if I get a notebook, I got lots of notebooks. I mean, a free notebook's fine. I'm not doing it for that reason. But I do encourage all of you to subscribe to the Morning Brew. It's a great newsletter. It's written by youngish people. It's business oriented. They might cover stocks. They might cover crypto. They might bring up real estate. They might bring up companies, news from around the world that pertains to whatever. They usually have some kind of puzzle in there. A link, like you click on a link to go to a puzzle. They'll have different things that they're reading. They put a lot of links in it. So if you got the time or the interest, you click on the link and it'll take you to a different site or Twitter or someplace to read on some topic. So anyway, I encourage you to subscribe. All right. If you don't want to use my link, that's fine. Find the Morning Brew on your phone or something, or in your tablet or computer, and just subscribe to it on your own. I encourage you to do that. Again, I'm not sponsored by them. I get no kickback, nothing like that. Okay? All right, moving on. I'm going to talk a little bit about crypto today. I'm going to give you an update on my 3 crypto projects. All right? The very first one I started on November the 21st, so roughly 3 weeks ago, I guess. It was with OHM. Olympus, 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 OHM, and I bought 2.002 ohms. I staked them. When you stake an ohm, when you stake almost any kind of crypto, what you're doing, and I'm an electronics technician, but I'm gonna try to, my mind sees it one way, I'm gonna try to explain it in more general terms. But you're staking a coin. It's like putting it in the bank, where the bank can now loan it out to someone else in the form of a mortgage or something, but they pay you interest. So when you stake a cryptocurrency, they pay you interest, okay? What they call it is rebasing. Every 8 hours, they credit your account with a rebase. It's a percentage of the token that you have. Like I had 2.002 ohms. So they, did I write down what I get? I didn't write down exactly how much I get. It's a fraction each time, but every 8 hours I get that. And then it compounds upon itself. Compounding, it builds upon itself. So November 21st, I bought 2.002 ohms. As of today, December 13th, approximately 3 weeks later, I now have 2.5395 ohms. So I have gained about half an ohm. An ohm, if you look it up, it's like a share of a stock. It has a price to it. It fluctuates. It's volatile. It goes up. It goes down. When I first bought it, I bought it at. I'm not going to look it up. It's on my tablet. I'm not going to go over and grab it and whatnot. But I bought it. The market has pulled back in the 3 weeks since I first got started. Stocks pulled back. They went back up. Crypto pulled back. The oil market dropped down. Crypto prices have not gone back up as a whole to where they were, because Bitcoin dropped. When Bitcoin drops, Bitcoin topped out like 69,000. Now I think it's around 50, high 40s, 50. So when Bitcoin drops, everything in crypto drops for the most part. All right, so I bought at a higher price than it's at now. But you see the beauty in this. I bought, let's just say exactly 2 ohms. 2.002 is basically 2 ohms. Now I have 2.5 ohms in just 3 weeks. That's pretty quick. They just upgraded just the other day, and I'm still not 100% positive I've done everything I need to do, but I think I have. Lieutenant Bill's helped me out. I told him about it. But they have a V2, version 2 they're upgrading to. computer thing. And by upgrading, things are changing. And I don't know if this is accurate, okay? Prior to the upgrade, they're showing an annual APY, annual percentage yield, of around 7,000 and some percent, which is really high, okay? 7,000 and some percent. Now it is showing an annualized APY of just under 54,000%. 54,000%. My 5-day ROI, prior to the upgrade, my 5-day ROI is return on investment. Prior to the upgrade, I think it was around 6% over 5 days. Now it's just over 9% over 5 days. So every 5 days, I'll earn in ohms about 9% of my account balance. Okay. All right. Moving on to one, and I like this company. They were the first, I didn't write it down, Decentralized Autonomous Organization, DAO, DOA. Sorry, I didn't write it down. If you look up Olympus, they're trying to create a new currency. I'm forgetting the terminology. I'm not an expert on crypto. I'm not an expert in anything. I'm not a CPA. I'm not a financial advisor. I am not an attorney. I'm not an expert on anything. I know enough to be dangerous. All right. So don't follow anything I say, but try to learn from me and then do your own due diligence. All right. So I lost my train of thought there. Sorry about that. So anyway, I'll move on because time's ticking on. On December the 2nd, I bought a strong node. To buy a strong node, you have to buy 10 strong tokens. Okay. Each token has a value to it. And when you buy these, there's different ways to buy it. I'm not going to cover all that. This video is getting long already. When you buy 10 strong tokens, when I bought them on December the 2nd, each one had a value of approximately $502. So it was approximately $5,020 that I spent to buy 10 strong. I transferred that, those 10 strong became a 1 strong node. So at the end of the day, I had something like 1.0016 strong. Because what strong does, once you get the node and you stake it, I calculated it one time, every 90 seconds, 60 seconds, whatever it is, you start getting not a fraction, a decimal, like a 0.0001 strong every minute or so, 0.002, 0.003, 0.004, it keeps adding up, okay? It keeps building up like that. So when I started, I bought exactly 1 strong node. I had 10 strong tokens and bought 1 strong node. That was on December the 2nd. Today is December the 13th. I have just crossed over with my rewards, my earnings, to get 1.0016 strong token. So I basically, in 11 days, my rewards compounded enough. I now have 1 additional strong token. Okay. 1 strong token today is worth $404 as of an hour or so ago. So basically over 11 days, my purchase of 10 strong tokens, which became a strong node, I have earned 1 strong token, which is $404. The price of the strong token has dropped from like $502 down to $404 over the last 11 days. Okay, so the price has dropped. I have now earned 1 strong token. As time goes on, I'll earn 2 strong tokens, 3 strong tokens, 4 strong tokens, 5 strong tokens. Once I get to 10, perhaps I'll stake it and have 2 strong nodes, or perhaps I will cash it out and bring it back into my account and maybe convert it to dollars and withdraw it. We shall see. Okay, but it seems to be doing well. I don't have the percentage, the yield written down, but it seems to be doing well. You can Google strong node, strong block, strong token, strong block. Moving on to the third one, because we're getting long here. I'm sorry to be brief on this. I know crypto is very involved, so there's a lot more than this, okay? I'm just trying to wet your whistle just a little bit. All right, the third one is Time, Wonderland Time. This is a fork from Olympus OHM. There's a lot of cryptos that have forked off. They've taken, I guess, the technology, the programming, and gone in a slightly different direction to do the kind of the same thing. Olympus DAO is the granddaddy of all of them. They've been around since, I think, April. Time has been around maybe for 6 weeks, something like that. But time is doing well. It's moving up. I bought some time on December the 7th. I bought 0.2826 time. I think they call it memo once you buy it, but it's time. I bought it for a price around $1,584. Okay, one time, like a 1.0 time, is 5,538. I think when I bought it, it's changed now. So I bought just over a quarter of one time because you can buy fractional tokens. Okay. On December the 10th, I decided to add to that, and I bought 0.5 more time. That gave me a grand total of 0.8 and something time. So getting closer to one time, 1.0. Remember, one has that bigger value. On December 7th, it was 5,538. Today, as of an hour or so ago, it was 4,419. Okay. And instead of having a 0.80, with time it compounds, it rebases every 8 hours. So every 8 hours it adds up. I now have, and this is in basically 6 days, I now have 0.845 time. Okay. So I've gotten about half, I'm halfway to not getting 0.9. Okay. So it's moving up. My total account balance is $3,738.30. Out of my three, this is the one. The price has dropped $1,100 from $55.38 to $44.19 for that one time. But I know this is confusing, but my profit, I believe I've made a profit so far on this one in this short time period, because it's maybe not. I didn't write it all down. I'm not worried about if I've made money or lost money. I'm not worried about that. What I'm watching is the compounding. This is compounding quicker than anything I've owned. If you have a bank account, they may compound quarterly, daily, whatever it may be. This is compounding every 8 hours, and it just keeps increasing. Every 8 hours, it keeps increasing. Time has a calculator on their website. Time currently has a 5-day ROI. Think about this, 5 days, Monday through Friday, 5 days. 5-day ROI of 9.6636%. So almost 10% in 5 days. 10% in 5 days. That's pretty good return. Their annual APY, annualized percentage yield, APY, currently is at 83,955%. That is a crazy percentage yield, okay? There's no way that can last. It's not going to stay that. If it stays that high, with my investment of, my total investment was maybe 5,000 around there. That's my total investment around there. If that APY stayed in approximately 300 days, plus or minus, that's less than a year, about 10 months, my account would pass the value of $1 million, from 5,000 to $1 million in 300 days. I don't think that's going to happen, because the APY is going to drop, okay, over the next, it's going to drop. With crypto, it's extremely volatile, it's risky. Any of these three could go to zero. Will they go to zero? I don't think so. They're all backed. They have their own treasuries. They're backed by a percentage of the market cap of their company. A lot of them have a backing of 25% of the value of their company. Time, I think, is one of the better ones. It's closer to 50%. So in theory, if the price drops, it should not go below the backing that they have, what they have in reserves, what they got in the bank, let's say. It shouldn't go below that. So if everything crashed, they still have a value to their crypto. Okay. So out of all three of these, I'm not recommending any of the three. Okay. I'm encouraging you to consider this as a percentage of your portfolio. It's probably the riskiest percentage of your portfolio. I'm not encouraging you, if you have no investments, to start directly in this. Okay. I know there are young people out there that will start directly in crypto and have nothing else. No stocks, no real estate, no nothing else. My thoughts, if that was me 25 years ago and I had a small crypto portfolio, if I was watching this grow like this, as I got to a certain dollar amount, whatever that dollar amount is, I would cash out and I would use it as a down payment on real estate. Real estate is here forever. You keep a good roof on the house, it's here forever, for your lifetime, basically. Crypto, 1999, I was investing in stocks. There are companies in 1999 that are no longer here. There are cryptos today that will not be around next year. There are cryptos today that will be around in 20 years. We do not know what is here today that will last for 20 years. No one knows. No matter what someone may tell you, no one knows. Bitcoin may be gone in 20 years. Ethereum may be gone in 20 years. Strong may be taking over the world in 20 years. Olympus Ohm may be the new dollar. Maybe they replace the dollar. Or maybe time does. No one knows the future. We can't predict the future. So crypto is riskier. If you get involved with crypto, be aware that you could lose money. Hopefully you don't. Hopefully you make money. But you got to stay on top of it. So if you don't have the time, because to buy any of these three, it's a process. It's not as easy to go onto your Schwab account or your Robinhood or something and just buying it. It's steps to go through, and I haven't covered those steps. There's other videos that will show those steps. Okay, I know this is getting long. I'm going to cut it off. I don't know if all of you or any of you have an interest in crypto, or if this maybe gets you interested. If you want to, I'm not knowledgeable enough yet. I don't want to explain in detail how to buy any of these. I will refer you to other channels if you want to buy it. Because what I do is I watch other videos and I write down a page and a half of notes of how to buy these, because it's a process. So if you're interested, let me know. I've put links in other videos about crypto, but Passive Aggressive Investor, he's the best one. Passive Aggressive Investor. He's on YouTube. He will make detailed videos walking you step by step of everything you got to do, from setting up your Coinbase account to setting up your MetaMask wallet to doing this to bridging this to staking this. He will walk you through that. Okay? So good luck to all of you. I'm not telling you to do anything. Just educate yourself on any investing topic the best you can before you pull the trigger and make the buy. Okay? All right. Good enough. Hopefully this didn't confuse y'all. Stay safe, love life. I'm planning to go out on my kayak later today. I also am planning to call a lender today. I'm trying to buy a rental property. So it's a busy day. Got to sign off. Take care. Mazske signing out.